Alright, so hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of the Thrustmaster Scuderia Ferrari race kit. Before I do any of this unboxing, I just want to kind of apologise for the previous unboxing of my TX wheel. Pretty much my whole plan was to kind of be doing the same, talking about the actual wheel itself and go more in depth of the packaging and all that kind of stuff. But when I transferred my files onto my computer, there was no audio whatsoever. I did record a clip before that, and there was audio in that, and also when I checked the actual footage back as well on the camera, there was audio on it, but for some reason it wasn't showing up on the computer. But for some reason there was no audio once I had it transferred into Vegas and also. So this little bundle here was $1.99, and the bundle also consists of the Ferrari F1 wheel add-on, and also includes their, I think this is called the T-Racing Ferrari Scuderia Headset or something like that. The bundle itself costed me $199.99, so €200 more or less. But I just want to mention something about this bundle too. If you do ever plan on buying the F1 wheel, just know that the F1 wheel is $190 on its own, and then the headset on its own is about €100 as well. But if you buy it in a bundle, you pretty much get a €100 headset for a tenner pretty much. So just have to take that into consideration if you're planning on making this purchase. So yeah, first off we'll go around the box itself and we'll obviously read any information that's on it. As you would see anyway, obviously you've got a good picture, shows you pretty much what you're getting, which obviously, like we said, was the F1 wheel and the headset, which is pretty much like a model of what they would have used in the pit lanes and stuff like that. Now I do know that this isn't the current Ferrari F1 wheel. I'll put the year, I can't remember, it was like 2011, I could be completely wrong, but that's why the headsets may look a little bit different as well. I don't know if it's the same year or whatever, but yeah, you've got a picture of both of them. You've obviously got your Thrustmaster logo at the top, which they do with pretty much every product that they do. You've got the Ferrari logo on the top as well, because obviously it's Thrustmaster has a partnership or whatever with Ferrari. Then you've obviously got your name, so Scuderia Ferrari race kit, and then it also has I'm guessing that is Spanish. I don't speak Spanish, so I don't really know. Someone might be able to tell me from there. On this side, pretty much we have, probably won't be able to see that too well, but I'm pretty sure it's just, so pretty much it's just a load of different information about the wheel. I can't really get a good angle of that there, but I'll try to read it out. So pretty much it says what the kit includes. So pretty much it says Ferrari F1 wheel add-on, which also gives you a little bit of information. So you've got a life-size replica of the Ferrari Italia Formula 1 race car wheel. It doesn't say the year, so I'll have that on screen at some point. I probably had it on earlier, but yeah, it just gives you information about what it can be installed, and then it gives you a little bit of information too about the actual headset as well it comes with. Up top, pretty much just has the Thrustmaster logo again. It's got this logo, which is passion, quality and innovation, and then it's also got it then again in Spanish or whatever that is, I'm not too sure, like I said. And then it just also says Scuderia Ferrari race kit, and then it's got their social medias, which is Facebook, YouTube, Twitter and Instagram. If you can't, I don't know if you can read them, but if you can't read it, I'll put it up on the screen somewhere myself. And then on the back it's pretty much the same it's the exact same as the front more or less, so yeah, there's no real difference there. And on the bottom is just a load of copyright information and some barcodes and stuff like that, and a load of warning symbols, and it's got a lot of recycle symbol right there, the olive green symbol. But yeah, anyway, we'll get straight into the box now. I'm going to turn around like this as well, just you probably can't see too well, but there is little sticky tabs here, so you just want to cut your way through that. I want to try not to damage the box, because I usually like to keep boxes and stuff like that, just in case I ever have to return it or whatever. Fingers crossed I don't have to, but yeah, just cut through that, and then if you actually get through it, that is. Alright, so once you get through that, just pull up the little tab there like that. Let me put this knife away as well for stabbing stuff or something. And then you just pull open, I'm trying to figure out which way do I need to go, so you just pull it open like that. And then you have two little flaps there, pull them open. And then you just pull out a big styrofoam packaging. So, just try to make sure I'm doing this on the camera so I can't really see what I'm doing at the same time. There's nothing else in that. By the way, that's not, all this box here is really a little thin, sort of like a sleeve box, if that makes sense. So, it's not the main box to it. So I just lift off the top. Now I have mine upside down, so flip that around just to make it a little bit better. And obviously that's styrofoam, so just be aware you may make a absolute mess of your room or whatever, so just be cautious of that. If you don't want to get your room or whatever in a mess, just do it somewhere else pretty much. So yeah, you have, first off you've got pretty much just some instruction manuals, user guides, stuff like that, which is for, I think that one's, well, you've actually got the two of them in one package. You've got the little one is the add-on, and then the other one is for the actual headset itself. And another thing I want to mention, if you don't really plan on using the headset itself, for €10 you could use just like a nice little propped up on your shelf. I personally probably wouldn't use this, so that's like what I'll end up using it for, as a little prop up on my shelf, because I'm a Ferrari fan anyway. Even outside of F1, like with their supercars and such, I'm a Ferrari fan along with that, so I probably will use this as a prop, or I'll just do a giveaway at some point, not too sure yet. So yeah, first off you've got a cable of some sort. What even is it? It's actually the microphone and the 3.5mm jack for like your audio and stuff like that. And then there's also this little thing that actually fell out of the bag, which, to be honest, I don't even know what it is. It just looks like a little rubber bung of some sort, I think. Let me just see. I think it may actually be to cover the, well, I think it may be to cover like a hole in the side of the headset, see if you don't use the microphone or whatever. We'll soon find out, I guess. And then you have the headset yourself. Now, I'm just trying to figure out, is that actually for it? I'd say it would be, because, well, first off we'll get out of the packaging. Well, there you have it. So, yeah, there's a little bit of styrofoam in that as well. Now, I don't know if these are actually the €100 headset that I was on about. They don't feel like a €100 headset, to be quite fairly honest. You know what? They could be. They could be. Obviously my headset's a lot more expensive than that there, so I can't really tell. But, yeah. So there you have the little hole there in the side for the microphone, so that's what I'm thinking that little that little rubber thing is for. But yeah, the headset, you know, it's not the worst. It does feel light, which for most people obviously you may want that, but I usually like to feel my headset on my head, so. But yeah, it doesn't really feel bad. It does have like a coiled cable, which is another like, leads to like another 3.5mm jack, so that other cable must be like an extension. They've also got like a little, I don't know if you can see that well in that lighting, but you've got like a little clip as well to obviously like clip it on your t-shirt and all, and then you've got your like little volume dial and stuff like that. I think that may be like a, I kind of thought it would be a push to top one, but it doesn't seem to do anything. Let's see, does it? No, so what I thought was that their little round button there was like maybe a push to top one, but it doesn't really seem to do anything. And then you've got like a little dial on the side as well. But yeah, that's the headset. Obviously it's red. I mean, what do you expect? It's Ferrari. You also have a little dial there on the side, which I kind of miss, which seems to be like another volume dial. I don't know if you can kind of see it there. You can kind of see it there now, but yeah, obviously you've got that way is your plus, and then that's your minus or whatever. There's no other dials or anything on this other side, so I'd say that's just probably one, just so you can kind of have an ease of access instead of using the little amp thing or whatever that comes on it. But yeah, onto the actual wheel itself. It is quite light, which you can expect. I'd say you would expect that from an F1 wheel anyway. But yeah, obviously it's in a plastic cover, and I guess that's just to stop like dirt or anything like that getting on it. Now I want to be kind of careful with this, because I really do not want to drop this. So it's probably to protect it too from like the styrofoam and stuff as well. So yeah, it kind of light. It's got a nice grip on it. Obviously I'll probably be using gloves when I actually really use this, but yeah, there's a fair few buttons on it. They actually feel really good as well, you know. And then you've got your dials, which actually have like a kind of click to them. When you, I don't know if you'll be able to hear that well, but I'm pretty sure these are all fake, though. That's the only downfall to it. But yeah, this is like your D-pad, say on Xbox or PlayStation, and then on the other side is the same. You've got like three toggle switches there, and then you've just got like different buttons for like your DRS. You've got your pit call, one that says pump. I'm not exactly sure what that does, and then you've got a few other ones. I don't really know what it does right now. And then these dials are for your diff, and I'm not sure what that one does, but that's all stuff I'm going to have to figure out, because I'm still quite new to F1. And then at the back you've just got your normal Thrustmaster sort of like quick release, I guess. Well, it's not really a quick release, but it's the bit that the quick release attaches to. And then you've got your paddles, which they're not like independent paddles, so they kind of pivot a little bit. But yeah, pretty much that's it. That's it for the Ferrari Scuderia race clip. This one was quite short actually compared to what I recorded for the last one. I don't really know what else I'll be getting from Thrustmaster in the future, but you know, if you want me to continue on this style of unboxing, let me know if you prefer this style of unboxing, or would you rather me actually continue to like to what I'd done last one where it was like sort of like sped up like a time lapse or whatever. I personally think it's better just now because you get more information and stuff as to like what actually comes out of the box as well. That's why I usually watch unboxings, just to see if it comes like say for example a headset, if that had to came out of the right cable and all. Don't forget to leave a like on the video. Like I said, comment if you want me to do like more unboxings in the future. Also, if you wish, I will try and do some sort of full review on it. Like a more in-depth review, kind of like what I said about doing kind of like what I'd said I would do on my wheelbase and all that kind of stuff, and my pedals as well, I suppose. Just comment in general what you'd like to see more on the channel, and yeah, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, and yeah, hope we'll see you for the next video.